Ingram, they jumped that route. That means Daniel Tice is
There you go.
available. They gambled, and you made the pass.
And that's got rid of the basketball, and now you trust your teammates to make the right read.
Getty, the acquisition with Vucevic. And that's what he's done his entire career.
There are certain buildings where you just feel a little more comfortable for whatever reason.
Right, shooting background is to your liking. CJ on the run. Floater gets the roll.
Great job of CJ creating space. Vucevic in no man's land. You have Vuce in no man's land. So now B.I. or DeJounte Murray, any of these guards, when they're coming off that pick and roll, you can be patient and get what you want.
Playing with pace in the half-court set. Mid-range. That'll work. And Yves Missi, his first minutes as a pro. The 21st overall pick for the Pels. Brandon all the way to the hammer. And a nice pass for Patrick Williams. Missi had something to do with that, by the way. It'll be Levine. He's a talented guy. Threes a game for him. Lonzo Ball trap. Missi takes it away. So Missi with a board and early steal. Rand has got the last 7 for the Pels.
Nice,
CJ to the
nice, CJ. Like I said, Joe, you got to test his foot speed defensively.
His athleticism is going to be questioned. Kobe White tonight. It'll be Ball, and he gets the triple. Right at the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, there he is.
And Hawk catch and shoot time.
There he is.
How about the stroke? How about the stroke?
Yep. You saw it. Miscommunication.
Inside of 2.5 to play. Phillips. And he tried to change it.
That was a nice finish. You got to bracket it. You got a hard show. You can't allow guard to continue to turn the corner.
Leave it off for the big guy. And he'll get it.
I like it.
After going to the free throw line. And Javonte Green, can he save it? And he will. Hawk comes up with it. Good hustle play.
Nice. Javonte Green.
Being vertical, hands up and staying away from fouls. And that's something he's learning and absorbing in practice and through his interaction with Darnell Lazar on our staff.
He doesn't look like a second-year player anymore.
Yeah, you know, it's good for Jordan that he's in a situation where the staff realizes how incredibly special his ability to get into because of the improvement he made in the offseason on the defensive end.
Yeah, and then
he worked incredibly hard from a strength and conditioning standpoint on getting into a defensive position and holding it. You saw Brandon do it throughout camp, and I think you're going to see continued growth in that area. He wants to be here, and he loves this team.
You know, Willie was talking before the game about getting up. It's a great shot by Zach LaVine.
Because 10 seems too big for us when we're looking at these things from a player development standpoint.
And he worked on his handle, obviously, in the Vegas Summer League, but it looks like he's got a bounce. He's got confidence in the mid-range as well.
He understands now. He understands the NBA game. Right? That's the only way he is actually going to have an opportunity to learn. That shot is going to be wide open throughout the course of the game. Good hands by DeJounte. 2 for $1, CJ. 2 for $1.
CJ gets it.
2 for $1, CJ.
That's why he's always been considered an all-defensive player. Levine on the line. Long 2. And a break for the Pels, but Zach LaVine is smooth. A little more than 4 to play in the half. We knew it was going to be a challenge. They have a ton of guards.
And that's the thing. This was my second key.
Brandon about to check back into the game for the Pels.
Individual ball containment is so important when you're playing teams like the Chicago Bulls.
LaVine, yeah, he can shoot. We know that. Plenty of time with the shot clock. Lonzo up against Hawk. Vucevic put his body into Eve, didn't he? A little bit strong. Pels are getting good looks. Inside of 3 to play. Zach LaVine. Yep.
So are the Bulls.
57 to 50. Brandon, tough shot. Follows his own. And he'll go back with it. Going to be tapped home, I think, by Vucevic. They'll give it to him. And it's taken away by Brandon. Didn't quit on the play. On the trail, CJ.
Yes. Right in CJ's wheelhouse. It's a great job of CJ getting back into play and make what guys want to do first and foremost and make them uncomfortable.
It starts with Vucevic going to the free throw line, and man, that hurt. Javonte Green in. And not the threat offensively, of course. Brandon got there.
Right. And it's funny how really elite players.
Opening minute of the second half. Tice. And he'll get it back.
Great pass by CJ.
Wraparound.
But also Daniel Tice did a great job. We talked about this with
Patrick Williams strong and Vucevic.
I like what CJ did there though, right? KYP, know your personnel. Go under on that screen and roll. That's nice, DeJounte.
Yeah, put his shoulder
Right.
into Kobe White, created space. Back in 2020. 10 on the shot clock for Daniel Tice of the Pels. Great entry. Great
Head in the
entry.
water. That's a great play. That's a great play because if you switch, which a lot of NBAers do now, a lot of teams do now, great play by Daniel Tice.
Yeah, got it out for CJ. Points off the takeaway.
If you switch, Brandon Ingram has a mismatch. It's great to see.
Picked up by CJ. Floor space, and Brandon on his way down.
Tall ball. That's tall ball.
Yeah, aggressive.
I'm a little bit longer than you are.
Levine, who was the catalyst for the first half for them. Lonzo Ball on the run. And Nick Vucevic took Tice right out of the play.
It's okay to go in a dry spell if you're defending.
It'll be Zach LaVine on the back door.
Great read by Zach LaVine.
Yep. Zach LaVine now up to 21. And his first bucket of the second half. DeJounte with Tice. Well timed. And a nice dime.
You just caught it. Just switch.
He'll go by him. He'll get there. He took his time, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
A 5-point game. Look out. It's Dosunmu.
Nice finish.
It's a 3-point game.
It's a nice finish.
So the Pels were up by 10. DeJounte about to check back into the game. 10 on the shot clock. CJ, step back, tough shot. Got it.
That's tough.
Man, and that's big.
That's tough.
You're losing. It'll be Kobe White on the trail. I don't want it. You take it. It'll be Herb. He's got Javonte Green. And the lob for Messi.
Hey, Messi, I'm becoming a fan, young man.
Dosunmu. And deflected again. Another turnover. Jordan Hawkins with Javonte Green.
Go
He'll go to the line.
Go finish it.
Hawk, catch and shoot. Coming up short. Kept alive, but picked up by Kobe White on the run. And a little step through. They're a bad matchup. You and I have talked about it. The lob. Messi.
DeJounte Murray's patience in these.
The Pels have doubled him up in the paint here in the third. It's 2-1. Nice pass inside. And Green's going to the line. They once again didn't protect the rim on the inbounds.
And Yves Messi, they have played fantastic and giving great minutes off this pitch tonight.
Kobe White, another straight line run to the rim. He's got Brandon behind. And an easy one now for Zach LaVine, a former slam dunk champ. So you can't be sloppy with it. It's picked up by Dosunmu. Now Kobe White. And he'll set it up for Smith's three.
Smith has played well.
You got it all. Getty. And it'll be put back by Smith. Good take by Smith. He kind of changed it. And now Hawk on the run. Yes!
Just so in rhythm. So
He's made 3. And they said they wanted him to take between 6 and 8 a game.
what you want to see.
It'll be Getty. He's going to the line looking for the 3-point. He's got rear view mirror. He had to. Jose. And it's thrown away. Javonte Green on the run.
There's
He'll hammer it. Inside of 7 to play and a timeout. DeJounte wanted to go to her. Instead, his mid-range. Looks good.
That's DeJounte Murray at his finest right there.
He's got a great mid-range game.
That's exactly what he does.
DeJounte leaving it off. And the finish. The confidence they have now in Messi.
Time the roll. We talked about this with Dan.
Out of the timeout. Let's see if there's execution for the Pels in the play call. Brandon trying to set up inside against Zach LaVine.
There he is.
You got it. Perfect dime. Inside of 2 to play.
He is.
Yep, Brandon up against Getty. Got to go the fall away. Sweet stroke. Sweet stroke. What a night for Brandon. He's up to 33. On the turnover. And that'll do it. A very